Back live at ringside, tail of the tape for Wladimir Klitschko against Hasim Rahman. You see the 4-year age advantage for Klitschko, a musical performance, and now Hasim Rahman makes the ring walk before leaving the United States.
He's going to give him some information. Will he motivate Rahman?
Amazingly, he's gone further with boxing technique than any of the others in that category, like Michael.
Indeed become at one time so with a knockout over one of the all-time greats, our colleague Lennox Lewis.
Hoping to make another big score under unusual circumstances. Already been written off by some. Klitschko might lose his composure during the fight, and Stewart has been extremely important in keeping him focused.
He needs to impose his will.
Wladimir evaluated by media as fights.
And he's 32 years old. With the exception of Lennox Lewis.
To fight as he says he will. That his career could someday reach 75, 80 fights.
The Rock Rahman, Wladimir Klitschko.
Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
And as the bell rings, Wladimir Klitschko looks even more buffed and muscular than has previously been.
And you know, the way how this fight started so far, it turned out good because Rock is bent down low, he's got good position.
Wladimir goes to the left hook and lands that, backing Rahman up, good jab as well. And he's beginning to land it now. Klitschko has threatened records for CompuBox classes.
Rahman is leaving himself very wide open right now. Later in the rounds may give him some difficulty. I mean, look right there, he's throwing the jab, but he's keeping his right hand down.
Why are you had a great one and didn't use it all that much.
I think it's a great punch, but you know, something has to come before. You always clean up with a left hook.
And there, Wladimir.
You don't want to hook with a hooker, because if he has a better one than you and it lands, Rahman knows Vladimir's got a better left hook than him. But you do want to jab with a jab, your opponent's even superior jab with your own. And I think, Jim, that's what Rahman's trying to do here.
Yeah, but
Rahman just
landed.
Didn't have no hand back to block a right hand.
No, stop. Come on, watch the back of the head. Here we go.
And of course, everyone in the division has memorized the left hook right cross combination with which he flattened Rahman in fall of 2000.
Listen. Кидайся, левый снизу постой. И правый не кидайся. Пару раз кинулся с правой.
Wladimir throwing a straight right hand right through the guard of Rahman, and you don't want to be to the belly and then come to the head.
Rahman knows that the way he will that Klitschko jab sap Rock of his will as this fight
His opponents tend to complain that he holds. And it certainly is no secret that he doesn't care.
And needs to move his position. Cannot set him up for that right hand because he's like a sitting target if that's the case.
Stop.
Left hook.
The uppercut is a punch that Wladimir has been.
If you look at this jab, even when like a power punch, it's blindingly fast. He does not telegraph it.
Not throwing any punches, and you know, this is the position where you need to.
In the early part of the round, Rahman, who tastes the right hand there, got
in that time. And listen, keep your hands a little tight.
Stretch way out here, off balance. Just create a little space and then ping, right back.
And here we see two examples of Klitschko setting up the right hand, and let me tell you, Rahman cannot afford too many of these in this fight. I mean, they're really showing their effects a little bit, and you don't want to get hit by this.
Just 12 total punches. Nothing of any danger is there that a big right hand could end it. Klitschko fending Rahman off with the left, keeping him at bay.
Wladimir to throw his right hand and see if he can work off of it.
Wladimir just did an interesting thing. Normally he throws all right hands straight down the right hand, behind Rahman's guard, much like the right hand with which he's won.
Rahman's laying against the ropes. He's just being an easy target. You can't do that because if you get a hand, there's nowhere to go. You need to get hit by it because all it's doing is damage. And you know a right hand's coming soon. You see, if I was Wladimir now, I would be throwing a lot of coming. So show something different. Throw a left hook, throw an uppercut, hands down. Throw some different type of punches that are in your arsenal, or
possibly being hit.
Here's that left hook by Wladimir, which is very effective.
It's another one-sided round.
Very smart. You didn't burn up too much energy. Yeah, he's tired. Now he cannot.
Don't do that, man.
Okay, don't let him get too relaxed. You let him get too relaxed in the zone.
You gotta press him now.
Okay?
3-piece.
Stay behind the double jab, Rock, and keep the heat.
What we're watching here is still probably one of the 20 best, maybe on a good, between Wladimir and that
Because he's trying to duck under the jab, but when he ducks under the jab, a right hand
is not to look for one big shot, but rather to try to land several.
Energy out of him. So whether he's going to have a lot of strength left to be able to throw that.
by taking everything he had early and staying in his chest. Idea here.
Get away from the right hands. We're going to have to see, because
Klitschko has won 9 straight fights. 52-3 in a career which for his critics losses and not by the 51 successes.
You got to make this a dogfight, right?
Absolutely.
Klitschko.
There's the left hook, there's the double left hook, and the straight right hand behind it. Good call, Shane. Buddy McGirt and the others with Brewster decided it was not worth to continue.
He's not quick enough on his feet right now to be able to catch him.
Brewster, and really asked him more than told him, I'm going to also have the fight beaten out of him.
Buddy had virtually the same conversation with Paulie Malignaggi 3 weeks ago against Ricky Hatton, or so it would appear to Hasim Rahman.
Well, I'd just like to add, he's best.
Good observation.
This is Rahman.
Well, you had the thudding power. He has shocking power.
Yes, he's fine.
Well, what you're saying is you've formed an opinion.
Yes, I have. Absolutely.
It's a dogfight with him now, Rock. Okay? You
got it.
Hands
10
up.
or 15 seconds between rounds to recover. And recover for the first time on a left-right combination.
5, 6.
Of conditioning, or both.
I've never seen Rahman have the fight beaten out of the park, and it seems that on has indeed been broken.
He's never been in the fight.
3 weeks to train. You know, I would never have taken a fight.
Tough fights over some great fighters. Do you think Wladimir is tough at
Different punches. Jab, left hook, right hand. There's no uppercuts, there's no body punches. Hands and right hands and left hooks. But there's uppercuts, there's a bit more. Like in this position, he should step out punching from the right side. Switch again and go on the left side of it.
In round 6.
And it was a combination like, you know, Rahman put his head down the left hooks, which kept it going that way, and he just was off balance and he fell down. It wasn't a terrific hard shot.
Okay, look, but if you continue to take punches like that, I'm not going to let it happen. All right?
Get on him quick.
May 6-0, Wladimir Klitschko.
Rahman wobbles again after another left-right combination. Tony Weeks warning Rahman he won't be allowed to continue to take sustained punishment. And here it is. This is over, baby. This is done. And Wladimir, criticize what you will. He's 52-3 with 46 knockouts.
You know, you're only in shape to go 5 rounds. You're not going to win the fight.
And protect Hasim Rahman by stopping the fight.
Well, Rahman's got these punches, and he's thrown a lot of Wladimir, and you know the ref didn't want to see any more punishment because there was no way that Rahman could have won this fight, and he looked to hardly say a word. He was definitely tired.
You told us in the first round, Lennox, then that turned out to be a very prescient call. Throughout the fight, it appeared Wladimir could not miss.
And use some boxing and technical skills. It's going to be very difficult for him because he's not that type of fighter. So I don't watch.
Looking down the road just a little more, let's go to Max Kellerman in the ring.
In the later rounds, you know, you're really susceptible for these type of punches, especially his left hook.
We're waiting to throw to
Wladimir